This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there on the first play of the game. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball, when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double, you would think that you hit it off the wall. Big-time play for him on a short little pass.
Here's Fields. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Fields on third down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They snap it to Fields. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
One, ready?
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 12.
In motion
12,
left goes
12,
Watson.
12, 12, 12, 12.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
11, 11, 11, 11.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Lewis. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Burrow will throw. Dumps it off to Lewis. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Bishop. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
11.
First and 10 at the 30.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
12.
First down. Here's Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
12.
Now Burrow. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
Now 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, they're changing this at the line. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Burrow changing things up here.
11.
Now Lewis here on first down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Here we go. 11.
And now an audible here into something else.
Hey, we got to go score.
Dillon is in. Touchdown, Packers. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 6. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Out. No line. Extend. Go.
Up the middle, Jones. He'll get this down to the 38.
Hurry up.
2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 38-yard line.
Now they'll bring Tony in motion left. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
4-yard gain on the play. First down there.
An inside give to Jones. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, 10.
Out of the gun, Fields. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Packers 7. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Brought down by Najee Johnson.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here we go.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
You got it. Angel. Easy.
Now Fields. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Cairo Santos lining up.
Well, it's only week 1, CD, but right now this offense, they look in mid-season form.
And what we're seeing is the benefits of all their dedication in the offseason. OTAs, mini camps, preseason, you name it, they did it. All that work in preparation, we're seeing them play really well right now. They're making it all pay off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
15-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Gun.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
We got to keep scoring.
A gain of 6
11
yards.
empty. 11 empty.
It's 4th down.
12. 11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Let's get set. 12.
Now Burrow on first down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
Here we go.
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. Jones trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 70. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
On one, ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
11, 11,
They are
11,
looking
11.
to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
And got his man complete. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Burrow on play action. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
11, 11.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Lewis between the tackles. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Gotta go.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
11, MP,
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
11,
Now
MP,
Burrow
hey.
changing the
11
look.
MT, 11 MT. Shot.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. Shot.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Bears will get the football back. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts, not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Hey, Ken. Do it. EQ. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Quay Walker. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
The 19-yard line.
Gun.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
11. Shot.
Here's Burrow. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
12.
Now they'll change things up.
Behind.
Up the middle here, it's Lewis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
11.
They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Going underneath for Lewis. Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Burrow on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. He's got Lewis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
11
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Complete. This is Lewis. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 18. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 8. And Burrow going to change the play. A 2nd down run with Lewis. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
11.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
11. 11 Thomas. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. On the handoff, Lewis running left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards that time. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
11. Hey, 10.
From the gun, here's Fields. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 5. First down there.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night match.
Here we go, Ty.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
Hey, number. Hey, 10.
Now they'll bring Toney in motion left. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Now Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's Fields. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown! Cole Kmet with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bullying his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Santos now to add the PAT. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14.
Packers 14. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On one, ready?
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
11, mighty. 11,
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
11, MT, Tate.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 down at the 31.
11 MT. 11. 12.
Now it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bishop. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. Throw left side complete. That's Bishop.
Here we go.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Here we go.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth.
11.
An audible here to get a new look.
12. 11, Tom.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Gun.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. And if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
11. First down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
11 empty. 12.
First down.
To the air again, Burrow. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down.
12. 11 Thomas. 11. 11.
Again, it's Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown at his NFL debut. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Slide for the PAT. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 5. Now Fields. He's got a man complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give them 35 yards there on the third down conversion. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in, because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 6.
You got me, Mason. Why not? Hey, man. Hey, Ken. Trust, what's right?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Drops it to Jones in the flat. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Again, Fields. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw, Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Throwing again is Fields. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. And they're not able to complete it. Now just 6 seconds remain. Time for one, maybe 2 more plays. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division, you knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Chicago, they start the season with a great win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they go down to defeat here in the opener.